Hey everyone, this is Gaming Emblem. So this video will be about the RX-78-6 Madrock Gundam. Got a bit lucky last night during last night's stream and was able to pull Mudrock on my first single pull. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the game now and we'll check out some of the stats and skills and get another game in with the Mudrock also. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what it looks like and how it plays. So these are their base stats. The HP looks good. The range defenses for beam and anti-range, which is physical shells like bullets or the cannons that he has on the back. So that's 17 across the board for those, which is pretty good. Anti-melee is a 14. The base range mod is 31. Melee mod is 14, and that governs how much extra damage you get from those points. You generally each point for range mod and melee mod gives you about 1% additional damage. The speed is 125 and has a base 55 thruster. But let's take a look at the actual parts itself. This is a base setup, but I do have a part setup already. This one's more of a damage-oriented setup that I have with enhanced firing programs, levels 1 through 3, as well as the level 1 and 2 versions of the quick loader. And I kind of just supplement it with extra thrust and a database link. And then we have the level 4 shield reinforcement part, since we have a little bit of extra slots. I'm going to have to play around with it and try to actually play with the suit a little bit more and get an idea of what works for the suit itself. But it does have, I do have that set up, and another thing I could probably think of trying when I get to parts would be kind of like a speed setup, where we use the speed parts in order to let us get to enemies faster. And I'll kind of follow up on why we would probably want to check that out when we get to the skills. But as far as weapons go, your base weapon is the Madrock beam rifle, and there's no other weapons for it right now, so you just have the main beam rifle as your primary. You also have the Mudrock beam saber, which again is only level 1, so no alternative there. And for your sub weapons, you have the cannons that were on the back, which is the low recoil cannon. You have 2 of those at 900 damage. Vulcans. You have a arm mounted grenade launcher. This is not like the Ifrit Kais though. The grenades do not stun on a single hit, but you can fire them consecutively. And it looks like if you can actually hit with all of the rounds on a single target, looks like you have about 4 bullets, it does cause a stagger. So it's kind of something you can keep in mind with that. And lastly, I have the Commando Shield, which has a 3000 HP pool and is a large size shield. And as far as the skills go, so we have some pretty general support fare with the high performance radar, the high performance scope, and the observational data link, which allows you to see HP of enemy mobile suits that are on radar. But it's kind of the big things to take note that the Mudrock has are the level 1 high performance balancer, which will let you cancel your jumps and evasive maneuvers with melee attacks. So if you do happen to be in the back shooting people and that exam unit shows up, or Proto Gundam wants to stop by and pay you a visit with his dual beam swords, you can kind of tow up with them after you get a stun in. You can charge them and maybe knock them down and run away, instead of just praying that your teammates show up or something along those lines. That's pretty relevant. And you even have the anti-blast stabilizer, so if you do take somebody down in close range, you don't get put to the knee whenever their mobile suit explosion goes off. It's pretty relevant, and I actually think it's pretty cool. Mudrock looks like it's a pretty solid suit. Alright, so we got a game. We'll get in there and show you what the Mudrock is capable of. Or fail horribly. One of the two. Red Eyes Evil! Red Eyes in this game make me think of either getting down melee by the Easy 8 or exam systems, both of which aren't a good thing, if you're on the receiving end of them anyway. It's one kind of thing to note right now, if you may have noticed, the Mudrock actually floats around in a similar fashion to the Dom, so just keep that in mind, that you will have a little bit of slidiness going on whenever you're playing. So the idea behind the damage that we're going to do will be very similar to the standard gun cannon kind of play from a distance, where we hit him with, we stun him with one of the shots, and then follow up with our beam rifle. Position good. They have a gun cannon and a Mudrock over there, it looked like. So this is a guy in a suit. That's a red suit coming on our left side? Yeah. Are we able to stop pursuit on the down barrage? I thought I shot there. That sucks. Swapping a bit here, so I can get a good shot on this guy. Yeah, good follow. Alright, so I'm playing more of a kind of mid to long range style right now. Angle's a bit awkward. Let me help out over here. Those guys have got that. I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna help out 4 over here. So we're doing pretty well this game, which is good. But the things can still swing in whatever direction, so we gotta make sure we're playing smart. It's unfortunate I fell off. I was gonna try to see if I could take shots at that guy taking D, but just given the nature of how much the suit slides around, we kind of slipped right off. And that's rip, unfortunate. BD2, man, ridiculous. Although it doesn't help that I missed my shot. It's so lame. Thankfully we have C though, we'll get back into the fray. They got two by the top HLV and a few people playing around in the pit. Let's make sure we keep that in mind when we deploy. 2 supports in the back over here. Put a shot. It's a good support shot. Oof. I keep lighting that guy's shield up. It's kind of, these are tough shots to make. They got so many people over there. Score's evening out a little bit too. We have to be careful. So you actually have pretty good range with the main rifle on the Mudrock as well. That's stagger stepping. Nice, he's out of our range. Let's reposition. Jeez. We need to do some light repairs too. Watch our heads. Go this way. fix up our suit a little bit. Best view in the game, that leg. I forgot to crouch. Always try to crouch. To my understanding, whenever you're crouched, see that we got the attack bonus down there next to 300 on the bottom right of the screen. You should get you're supposed to get a repair bonus. Since you're getting that damage increase, it's supposed to impact the speed at which you repair as well. Oh man, he sidestepped it like the last second. Oops. I'm not having much luck with these long-range shots. Although, the Mudrock is a bit out of my usual support play style. I'm generally more of, there's that shield again. I usually play precision sniper supports, so I'm a bit out of my element with the Mudrock. Like, I used to play supports like this, like the gun cannon, for instance, a lot more, but after I got the GM Sniper Custom, I was all about that precision support life. It's so good. This is good too, though. Like, supports like this have a really high damage output, especially if you can get the combo off with the cannon shot into beam rifle follow-up, so it can be pretty good. But we got that guy. It sucks we got killed too, but we were able to take him out with Vulcans. I haven't had a chance to use the arm-mounted grenade launcher. Zero's got a good point. We do need to drop back. We've got a good strong lead. They have to push to us, so as long as we just stay back, we're in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna hop into tank for. Oh, just kidding, it's not there. I was gonna try to hop into tank for the last few minutes of this because I probably won't have my suit in time to really do anything. It looks like we got a kill confirmed at the last moment to kind of close things up, which is pretty good. Very nice. A Light of Men. So that was a ground battle with the Mudrock. It's a pretty solid suit. I actually like it a lot. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We do streams on Twitch as well, so if you wanted to catch a more live portion of our Battle Operation 2 gameplay, I stream live on Twitch. You'll be able to find the link for the Twitch on the description for the video. So if you liked it, just feel free to check it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, or anything else, just feel free to leave me a comment, and I'll check it out and get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys.